to public comments. I have 3 speaker cards. The first one is from Omar Kawais.
Thank you, Madam Chair, Honorable Board of Directors, and distinguished staff members. I am Omar Kawais, General Manager at the San Joaquin County Mosquito Vector Control District. I come before you all to humbly request your help getting the word out to our county residents that they are heard. Our district is fully aware of the high volume of mosquitoes this year. A leading factor is the atypical behavior of the invasive Aedes aegypti mosquito, which recently migrated from Southern California to the Central Valley. Aedes aegypti mosquito prefers urban areas, possesses a ferocious appetite for humans, capable of biting the same person multiple times, and cryptic in nature, known to follow humans into homes and vehicles. She bites primarily during the day and travels no more than 200 yards from where she hatched, making it very likely that they remain steadfast in people's backyards and those adjacent to them. Please note that if we are not granted access by homeowners to premise backyards in areas where Aedes aegypti mosquitoes are officially detected, it becomes extremely difficult to effectively suppress their population. We will continue to provide comprehensive mosquito control to prevent this day-biting mosquito's presence from growing, but also need everyone to do their part. We have compiled a DIY checklist of the most typical objects our state-certified technicians discover mosquitoes breeding in. Advising residents and neighbors to adopt a weekly habit of checking these items around their homes for standing water will significantly aid in dwindling the Aedes aegypti population and other mosquitoes in general. It is imperative that we get the word out because spraying insecticide at individual houses is reactive and over time, logistically and financially unsustainable with the growing number of single-family homes in the county. Our district provides service and relief to residents when they call, but the most effective control method is to eliminate breeding grounds for mosquitoes before they mature into flying, biting adults. If we do not begin policing our own yards now, I fear this invasive mosquito species population will rapidly grow. Our district will continue to conduct surveillance, deploy technicians to treat homes and conduct premise inspections, set traps to collect mosquitoes, and spray areas where mosquito-borne virus is present and mosquitoes are heavily populated. However, I feel strongly that this public health message coming directly from elected officials will have a major impact on compelling our residents to act. I trust that this will alleviate the mounting concerns that our residents have, provide them with actual proven methods on how to suppress the invasive mosquito species, and most importantly, reassure them that they are heard. And know the public servants of San Joaquin County are collectively doing their part to protect their well-being. I cordially ask all of our city and county leaders to have their voices heard on this subject as your message conveys power and produces results. Please join our district's campaign to get this public service announcement out. Thank you for your time and consideration in helping us keep our commitment to the enhancing public health and the quality of life for all residents of San Joaquin County. Thank you, Madam Chair. Thank you, Board.
Thank you. And just so you know, you do have a folder that has information that was presented just now, as well as some handouts regarding the Mosquito and Vector Control District. So next.
I appreciate you coming in. I'm one of those people that has those little mosquito testers in my yard. Are you promoting this through some of the local newspapers? I know you probably get a really interesting story in our Lodi News Sentinel. They're always looking for interesting things like this. So I would suggest that. And then if you have some social media that's out there, I'm happy to spread that around. So maybe you can do SJCOG as a call out and we could forward it. So just helping you is a job that we can take on, but we got a lot of means by which to do it. So thank you for the information.
Thank you, Madam Mayor.
Okay, so we do have another comment from my vice chair.
I have a.
Oh, I thought you.
I thought I pressed one too. I don't know.
Well, yes, thank you for pressing it. I'm going to kick the can down the road because it's not coming up on my screen. I appreciate you following directions.
Does it show who's next?
It doesn't for the public comments.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Vice Chair. Well, we tried. It's more of what kind of already been said, but I think it will be great for not only just you sending it out to all of our jurisdictions, but also maybe COG itself. We can post it on our social media pages and our followers, and then we can share it from there.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor.
Board Dhaliwal.
Omar, my question is if there are any green pools, should the citizens report that to the cities or to you guys?
Well,
Or both?
thank you, Mr. Supervisor. So in all fairness, that's why I'm here today. My goal really is to help alleviate all of the cities. There are many staff members that actually call and say that they're getting calls from residents. No, please streamline those concerns to us. So we have the website, www.sjmosquito.org. And on the website, on the banner page, there is literally the spot on the right point where you can request service, report a neglected pool, and for those that don't wish to go ahead and announce who they are, they can also report it anonymously. But no, please, we're looking to have all of that streamlined to us to alleviate the staff of all the cities to have to deal with those questions.
I still have your cell phone. Can I post on Facebook?
You absolutely, no, not my cell phone, but yes, you can still text me. Thank you, Mr. Supervisor.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Okay. Is it-
Oh, yes,
So I
sir.
just want to thank you for the information that you have passed out. But I have been receiving something from your organization. I don't know what others are, why they are not getting it. So you might want to revamp like they suggested. I do receive information from your office about the mosquito abatement and all those things. So thank you for that excellent job.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. But just for the record, I see the weight that your words have, all of you here, and I feel like this message has been passed on. In fact, just to go ahead and show some items, our district has been around for 80 years, and I actually have a telegram. I'm assuming there's a telegram from 1973 from several predecessors of ours that literally was saying the same message. But hearing it from our public officials, our elected officials, I think it holds more weight for our residents to actually take action. So that's why I'm here today. But yes, the goal is to alleviate all of your staff members from having to answer these questions. We will take care of that. So, okay. If no more questions, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Mr. DiVincenzi, who actually delivered fish to my house for my pool.
Okay, my name is Aaron DiVincenzi. I'm the Public Information Officer with San Joaquin County Mosquito and Vector Control District. I'm one of the longest term members of the district. I'm working on 31 years and I'm about to retire. My message, very similar to Omar's, and again, thank you for allowing me to speak briefly. I have been working here before West Nile virus, and in 2004 we found West Nile virus here in our county. It had a significant impact on the public as well as our own district, where changes had to be made. Now this new invasive species, Aedes aegypti, common name as the yellow fever mosquito, will ultimately have a significantly larger impact on our population here in San Joaquin County. This mosquito is a relentless biter. It's right now considered a nuisance mosquito, but has the ability to carry, and that's the key word, the ability. It's not isolated in the mosquito population yet, but of the tropical diseases of yellow fever, dengue, chikungunya, and Zika, okay? Now, these are diseases that are very difficult to deal with. Not that West Nile virus isn't, but they can be devastating. The problem is this mosquito's egg-laying pattern is completely different from our species that we have. It actually lays its eggs individually in a shotgun pattern. They're desiccation resistant, meaning that no water can be on them for a year or two, and then when water hits them, they'll hatch. One egg laying results in multiple generations of mosquitoes, glued individually on the sides of containers, paradomestic, meaning they like to live around people's homes. So it's going to be a game changer for us. The district is doing everything in our ability to reduce this population. But for this species, it's the homeowner who will make a significant difference. The challenge, though, is getting through complacency. And that's what we're asking you to help encourage the people to take action before this population exponentially grows. And I encourage you as the local leaders of the community to request to your residents to remove the smallest amount of water. We're talking about a tablespoon, even a teaspoon of water in a bottle cap they'll take advantage of. So It is our goal to protect human health from mosquito-borne disease. These mosquitoes are prolific. They've moved from South America, Mexico, Southern California, and into our area, and have moved quickly. We are currently, and this is not a pun, but we are swamped with calls, and your offices will be too if we can't get this thing controlled by community participation. So I'm asking you to take action now and potentially save lives. Our goal is to save lives from mosquito-borne disease. Please make it your goal.
Thank you, Mr. DiVincenzi.
Any questions?
Seeing none, thank you.